It's just been a little over a month since the Congress-JDS alliance came to power in Karnataka, but the cracks have prominently begun to show. And this time it's said to be former CM Siddaramaia's objection to current CM Kumaraswamy's promise of a full loan waiver. Now Siddaramaiah may be targeting the loan waiver by stalling the budget, and the drama has already begun with the Congress MLAs meeting the former Chief Minister. Our Bangalore reporter Arun brings you all the details on the Quint. A few months ago, Malayali actress and model Jeelu Joseph found herself in the middle of controversy after appearing on the cover of Grihalakshmi magazine breastfeeding a baby. Not one, but two citizens filed petitions against her and the magazine saying that the photo was obscene. And of course, there was the usual shaming on social media against the actress. So we caught up with Joseph recently for an interview where she told us about her decision to appear on the magazine cover, her career, her family life, and much more.
All these controversies happened because it was about open breastfeeding, not about breastfeeding. So basically it was about, even if at all you see a lady or part of her body, that doesn't mean we are inviting you to stare or to be with us. We are feeding the kid. That particular organ is not only about sexualizing.
Now I'm sure a lot of you must be eagerly anticipating next week's big ticket release, the Ranbir Kapoor starrer Sanju. So we at the Quint had a fun chat with Manisha Koirala, who plays Sanjay Dutt's mother, Nargis Dutt, in the biopic. Do check out what she has to say about her character in the film, how it was working alongside Ranbir, and her absolutely kick-ass acting in Lust Stories.
Could you relate to the character? She also had got through cancer, right? And you have battled it yourself, right? So how was it too emotional playing her, all those scenes?
I could feel the pain, and I did understand her, and I could see her turmoil, that even in her health crisis, she wanted Sanju to do really well. She wanted to see him as a successful actor, successful star, and so I could of course, feel her anguish and her desire.
And when was this?
It was phenomenal. I really could not really take my eyes off, and I could not really believe that this is Ranbir acting, and he's so good. You forget that it's Ranbir who's doing Sanjay Dutt, and you see only Sanjay Dutt all the time.
Meanwhile, here's all that is happening in the world of sports. India is playing its 100th T20 International against Ireland in Dublin tonight before it goes to England for a full-fledged ODI, Test and T20 series. And as far as football is concerned, Argentina fans can finally breathe a sigh of relief as Messi's team has managed to advance to the next round despite putting up a disappointing performance. Now, they will be facing a much stronger France in the round of 16. Here's our sports reporter Sumit decoding it all.
Argentina were lucky to live another day. Not so fortunate for the Nigerians, for whom a draw was enough to progress to the next round. Now Argentina will face Group A toppers France in the next round. And one thing for sure, it won't be easy for the South Americans if they continue to play like this. If the Nigerians could trouble the Argentine defense, you can imagine what the French attack will do. We'll be very surprised if Argentina survive the French test. But again, an Argentina win would mean a possible Messi versus Ronaldo encounter in the quarters. Only if the Portuguese side also overcome Uruguay in the next round. Now, who wouldn't like to witness that? Won't we live for such matches?
Meanwhile, the fate of the other two big-ticket teams, Germany and Brazil, will be decided tonight. Stay tuned to the Quint for all the live updates on the matches. And here are some other developments from today. The Amarnath Yatra was flagged off from Jammu amidst heavy security cover. Meanwhile, our army chief joined many others in slamming the UN report on alleged human rights violations, calling it motivated. And finally, the US ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, is in India, where she is meeting with several officials, business leaders, and students to strengthen America's alliance with India. To stay updated with all these stories and much more, Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Quint.